Well, it's a disappointing day. Nipsey Hussle signs to Atlantic Records. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you hit that bell and hit that subscribe button. And when you want to run ads in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Well, Nipsey Hussle has signed to Atlantic Records. And to me, this is sad because it's almost like he's giving up on being independent. Now, they're making it, see, he's controlling his press release. And I'm not hating, I'm happy for him. If this is what he wants to do, this is what he wants to do. I was just so proud of just a person just doing it independently. I mean, that's the way to be. Nobody can tell you what to do. Nobody can mess up your release. You do everything, and he was showing how much money he was making. He said just in one period through TuneCore, he was making almost $1 million. That's amazing. Okay, most big artists don't get that kind of money. I'm sure he was still doing shows and all that other stuff. He drives nice cars. He's got a clothing line. I think he's got a Fat Burger investment, and I'm sure he invests in other things. Nipsey's a smart guy. That's what makes this so shocking, because I don't care how you word it. You're not really partnering with Atlantic Records. You're signing to Atlantic Records, and you're handing a lot of the responsibility over to them, hoping that they're going to utilize their connections to take your music to the next level. But don't think Nipsey hasn't been signed before. Nipsey used to be signed to Sony Music through Johnny Shipes, okay, who runs Cinematic Music Group. And he was dropped from Sony because he wasn't showing up to. This was a younger Nipsey, okay. So I'm not like dissing him in any way. A younger Nipsey, like I'm talking like 2008-9 Nipsey, wasn't showing up for like Good Morning America, I think it was, and like certain other radio obligations on time. And when you don't do that with a label, you're not doing your part, and they kind of fall back on you, and they kind of like just let them be shelved. And Nipsey had a huge buzz back then, and Nipsey was going to be a breakout artist back then. It forced him to kind of get dropped by his label and go the independent route, in which he was really good at. That's because he could do everything on his time at that point. And he was making a lot of money independently. I'm surprised he didn't go with Empire Records and just run his own label, because he has the money to put behind himself. And with a little guidance, he could have got into the channels he needed to get in. I mean, you don't have to be on TV anymore. And you can pay the right radio people. If you go to people like Wendy Day and other people to guide you in an independent career, it could have been a lot better for him. So I'm a little shocked he signed to Atlantic. I mean, that's more for people who don't know what they're doing, and Nipsey knows what he's doing. So anyways, I think he's going from independent to dependent, to be honest. And he's controlling his press releases, just as we've seen in his recent relationship. And I also got a rumor that he was threatening a lot of bloggers through direct messages. When they were reporting on him breaking up with his girlfriend. I don't get that either. So I don't know, man. I like Nipsey though. So regardless, I'll separate the two. But anyways, hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. If you want to run ads on the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll check you guys in the next video.